What is good, NIO family? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one I'm going to be talking about the one and only NIO stock and help you guys better understand the price action of NIO. I'm also going to talk about why I believe the retail investors are going to play a very important role in helping this company soar to the moon, as I believe it has insane potential and it's going to run in the future. I'm also going to talk about their EG7, why I believe that this sedan is going to be one of the big driving factors to really push this thing to the absolute moon. Now, before I break this down, before I get into any more details, I do have to mention a couple of very important things first. The first thing is I'm not a financial planner, so please don't take this as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. And not only benefits me, it benefits the entire NIO community as a whole. And the last things, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link down below and in the description. If you do sign up for Moomoo and deposit $100, you're not only going to qualify for up to 5 free stocks, each worth up to $3,500, but you're also going to get a free NIO share. So if you want a free NIO share and access to the Hong Kong exchange to trade NIO, which could really bring some peace into your life, right? Because from delisting fears, there's so much FUD out there, but you could get rid of all of that by trading NIO on the Hong Kong exchange, and this will give you that access. So if you want this opportunity and 5 free stocks, check out the offer down below. With that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So looking at NIO, we've seen this thing make some very bullish moves. And as this thing makes these very bullish moves, the thing about that is we really want to see that shift in the market. That shift that's going to stop these small to mid caps from getting annihilated. I mean, we've seen this thing soar from the $12 range all the way up to the 50s. And I believe that it's not the only time it's going to do this. I think I see this thing doing it many times going forward. And I'm still very bullish. So one of the things that makes me bullish is their EG7 Sedan. I'm going to break this down for you. So let's actually go back to this article right here first before I do that. The thing is, we're starting deliveries for the ET7 electric flagship sedan to Chinese customers in China. China, the biggest EV market in the world, and they're having deliveries already. So for those of you who don't know, this is a very luxurious sedan, and the thing about it is it's a lot more luxurious. It's not like the ET5 that's going to be a lot more affordable and cheaper, which I think is also going to be huge. With the ET7, it's like a rocket from what I've heard. It has a fantastic range, and there's a lot of excitement right now for the company because this is going to boost their revenue. It's going to boost their sales, their deliveries, and they're not just delivering SUVs. They're a company that's notorious for their SUVs, but now they're entering the realm of sedans. That makes them a very keen competitor. Now, you can see right here, it costs like $70,000 in China before subsidies, which obviously it's a little bit on the higher end because it's a very luxurious car, but they do have the ET5, right? The ET5 is going to be a lot more affordable. I think it's priced at half of that or even cheaper. So like I said, they have cheap sedans that are a lot more affordable. They also have more luxurious ones like the ET7, and I see this as a very good, competitor for very big branded cars out there. Very luxurious cars, people that love, they have more money to spend on more expensive cars. This is a very good way to target them. So I'm going to show you why this is so awesome. So first, breaking it down, it's very stylish. Look at their design DNA that's in it. They have amazing daytime lights as well with an X-bar integration and 3D heartbeat tail light at the very end, so it looks very pretty. I really like the design of it. You can see the handles kind of just go inside like that, and I think they're going to show that a little bit later, but that's just fantastic by how luxurious it looks. Additionally, we're seeing an exterior design from autonomous driving. So this is something NIO has been innovating and developing in the USA in San Jose, California. I've mentioned this as well, and it's going to be fantastic for its future because the AI technology is going to be phenomenal. It's going to assist drivers. It's going to transform our world. It's going to help people that can't even drive or have, issues. It's going to be incredible. And this is just the beginning. So another thing that's awesome about it is I think looking at its dimensions, I mean, you can see it has a not so big wheelbase. Its width is not too huge. I think it just looks, it's a very good sized car. It does look a little bit lengthy, but it's still very, very awesome. It's very sleek. And looking at it, we have a very sleek design. I mean, look at the interior. It's a very beautiful car. I mean, I definitely would buy one if they're available in the US. I'm just super, super excited. So it also uses smart lighting interactions with individuals. You can see right here, they have a very sleek design, especially at the very end for the tail light. Look at the front. The headlights look very, very cool as well. It definitely looks like an EV. And I think right here, we have the headlights right here that give you a better vision. So we have multiple different LED lights, and that's very, very cool. Now, like I showed you guys as well, they have frameless windows. That's very fancy. It's very cool. And they have the door handles that go in and out of the car. That's incredible, absolutely incredible for safety, for luxury. I mean, I just think it's very, very cool. Now, I also want to talk about this right here. They talked about the fact that it's very, very spacious, very cozy. Look at how it looks on the inside. And you have Nami right here, right? Their little AI Nami. So imagine you have a car that you could talk to. You could tell it, hey, take a selfie, and it'll do it. Or you'll tell your car, play some music, it'll do it for you. Do you know how cool that is? How the innovation, the brilliant minds that put their skills, their intelligence together to create this futuristic technology that's going to interact with customers and build customer experience. It looks very cozy. It looks like an airplane. I mean, I love looking at the way the wheel works. You have this very beautiful interface for customers. You have a GPS in there. You can play music. You could take selfies. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm very, very, very starstruck by looking at this. I mean, when I look at this car, and I'm saying it right now, I don't see a car that's super fancy and that's it. I see a fancy car. That's the future. That's the future. Nami is fantastic. AI technology is fantastic. These things are going to be incredible, and they have EV technology. It's an EV as well. I'm very excited for this car. I think it's going to be very successful. They use very high quality material. Um, for me, it's very amazing. And like I said before, I just love the texture that they're using. I mean, you can see right here, they have a very refreshing looking cabin environment. Very, very cool. They have small air vents too, like right over here. And to me, very awesome airflow control. So, like I said, there are all sorts of very, very cool features. This is what the back seats look like. They look very luxurious. They look very comfortable. To me, it's just absolutely fantastic. Look at the refined details. Once again, another look at what it looks like on the inside. It's a very, very nice car. I'm being honest with you guys. And my favorite thing about it is Nami. I think it's very cool to have an assistant with you that is going to assist you no matter where you are, especially if you're driving alone. If you have some questions, you want to take a picture, play some different songs. It's just very, very cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. The key looks very cool too. It's a very smart key. Like I said, it's an absolutely fantastic car. This is what the top looks like. It's just so cool. I definitely think this car has so much potential. I think it's going to be fantastic for the company, and it's a very, very good way of entering the sedan market. They're going to love it. So, going into the future, like I told you guys, the next few months may be tough for NIO. Okay, we have a global chip shortage, there are supply chain issues, so we might see some sideways action, maybe a bit of an upward thrust to it that could bring us to a good range, maybe the high 20s. But once we get out of that issue, once we improve, once our numbers get better, once retail starts to FOMO back into this thing and push the share price up, I see the share price going up and up and up. And as NIO is one of the most shorted EVs out there, I see the potential for this thing to squeeze. It has squeeze potential. If this thing runs in a short period of time like this, look at these green candles. We could get a lot of calls in the money that could even trigger a gamma squeeze. We may even see a short squeeze, right? It has the potential for a good short squeeze. I definitely believe that. I also think FOMO is going to be massive. Once it comes back, it's going to push this thing to the moon. On top of that, fundamentals are just so incredible. And they have really amazing cars that I personally love. And I forgot to mention one last thing. It has a range of 1,000 kilometers. That's insane. To me, it's an absolutely fantastic car. I really believe it's going to crush it. and I'm still very, very bullish. Now, anyways, I want to thank you all for listening. I think this car is fantastic, and I see lots and lots of potential in this company. Give it the time it needs. It's not going to just explode overnight. Give it time, and this thing will show you what it can do. Anyways, I thank you for listening. Enjoy your weekend. Please take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm very, very, very hyped for this company. Thank you, and peace out.